Sorry I'm late. So as promised, a video talking about love. So here's my take on it, and you might need to hear this. I know what is happening? Do you guys see my ear? Anyway, it doesn't matter. So here's my thing. Social media is like a thing these days, okay? We go on social media, we get ideas from social media. Like, nobody ever has their own idea anymore. Like, nobody, like, their creativity comes from social media because they saw it somewhere else and then they reenact it. Which to me is quite sad, because you end up losing that confidence in yourself of knowing and thinking that your idea that you have is cool and somebody else might like it, because I'm pretty sure that's what all these other people are thinking when they post something and they know that they're an influencer or advocating something of whatever, anyway. So I say that to say this: be patient. Love has become such a rushed obstacle these days. I don't like the word stupid, but it's stupid. And I'll say we, because I used to be like this, and I'm learning to not be like this, because, I see these couples on social media and I'm like, oh, like, I want that kind of love. I want this, I want that, or I want so-and-so, or, what have you. And it's like, it's kind of like my Instagram, people that, oh, I want your job. I want to do this. I want to do that. And it's like, no, like, you can have my job, but there's consequences and there's trials that come with it. Like, it's not easy what I do. Yes, I travel, I see different places. I go out and, I have nice dinners and whatnot, and I get to see different cities and, experience cool things. But at the same time, like, I have to deal with turbulence on a plane. I have to be at the airport at 4 o'clock in the morning sometimes. I have to be, I don't get home till 10, 11 o'clock at night. I have connecting flights where I'm exhausted. There's days where I don't eat because I'm that tired. There's been days where, I have patients that get upset with me and stuff like that. But anyway, I say that to say this. We only see what people broadcast about love. And I'm speaking specifically about love because, today you go on Instagram or you go on Facebook or you go on TikTok and you see these couples, and you're like, oh, they have the perfect little family, like, and then, you meet your dream guy and you rush to get married, you rush to have children, to the point where, like, now you're sitting on the couch and you're like, now what, And it shouldn't be like that. Like, people really want, like, a true love. We really want, like, that one person to be with, someone who's going to respect us, love us, as we are for them, and, have that mutual understanding. When you have an argument, you can talk it out. You don't have to necessarily scream at one another, and, like, all this stuff. So it's just, stop basing your life on what you see, because it's not always what you see. It's more so perspective. Is your glass half full or half empty? I think, especially myself as a woman, I've taken my breaks from Instagram. I completely got off of Facebook, because, and that's another thing too, is, you don't have to broadcast everything. The world doesn't need to know everything. Some things, yes, because it's like, oh my God, I did this, or, I'm pregnant, or I just got married, or an engagement, or, graduation, school, whatever, anything. Some things, yes, post your life away with certain things, but not everybody needs to see it. The downside, because when that one person doesn't like it, or, someone doesn't like the relationship that you're in, or, whatever the case is, then that negativity forms and you get in your head, and then, you become unhappy, and now all of a sudden you're breaking up, or you have a divorce, or whatever, what have you, something. My point is, stop going on Instagram, stop going through TikTok and fantasizing about something and forcing something with someone who might not be your soulmate. You know, stop making something happen with nothing. You're trying to put a circle into a square, you know? And that's not fair. That's not fair to you. That's not fair to that other person. That causes a lot of mental trauma. And I've been through that twice. And, you know, my life was almost taken. Not once, not 3 times, but 5 times. My life was almost taken. Whether it was me trying to take my own life or, you know, someone trying to take my life. And that's not fair. That's not fair to me, because now I'm healing from that. And I just, like I said, be patient. Stop basing your life off of what you see and hear, you know, because you think that's what it is. And no, you just live your life. Be happy for you. Live for you. You know, and whenever you meet your soulmate, that's when you meet your soulmate. But make sure that that person is going to be your best friend before anything else. And I am learning that, because I'm just going to leave that there. I'm not going to continue saying what I want, because that's nobody's business. But, you know, take care of you. Take care of you. Take care of your mind. Take care of your heart. And that's all. Anywho, love is love. I love love. I want love. I love to give love. I am love. All that stuff. So take care of you, and I'll catch you on the flip side on my way to Cali.